Well, good morning and welcome to Up with KREM. I'm Dana Marie McNichol.
And I'm Tim Pham. Just last month, the Spokane Public School District voted to build a downtown stadium near the Spokane Arena.
Now, in addition to hosting SPS games at the new stadium, a new soccer league will also come to that venue. This week, the United Soccer League announced Spokane's new president, Cindy Wendell.
And Cindy joins us now to talk about bringing the new soccer league to Spokane. And Cindy, the United Soccer League COO said that Spokane has the perfect ingredients for a soccer team. What do you think he meant by that?
I think there's a lot of things that go into that. One is the diversity that we are starting to see in our community. Soccer is an international sport, and so people in this community, in this region, are really hungry for this type of match day experience and a team that they can really call their own. The other aspects of it, being in economic development in that space for the last couple of years, is looking at what types of facilities that we have, and you'll notice with the new podium, the park that's been renovated, the new playgrounds there, the river running through our city. We have something really unique, and with the arena, the podium, and then this outdoor stadium, there's really no community in the country that has those three types of facilities within each other that can really amplify what we can do for sports events.
Now, the inaugural season is going to start in 2023, so we have a little bit of time until we get that team here, but how can the community get involved right now?
Please visit uslspokane.com, sign up for email updates, engage with us, find us on Twitter. We're starting, I'm a little behind on getting all the social getting up, but we'll have that soon. And engage with us. We're going to be doing some community watch parties for soccer. We'll be at some breweries. We'll be at community events. And so you can help us birth the team. We need to come up with a name, colors, logo, and we really want it to be reflective of our community. And so when USL hires somebody local like me, I was thrilled for Spokane because that means that this is really going to be our team.
I love that. So, okay, Cindy, you were talking about a lot of things that you have to do on your to-do list. One of them obviously will be the players because we need the players. So where will we look for players? Where will these folks be recruited from?
Well, I'm really excited because we're going to be looking locally. Obviously, this is a great opportunity for local soccer players to engage with high-level soccer coaching and staff. So we'll look local, but I think what's also going to be really fun for me is to see what countries are represented in this community already and look to bring in some international players. So that will be a focus for me as well, and our staff as we look to see who we can bring to the area for soccer.
Okay, and let's revisit the mascot
yes,
topic.
We want to know.
We want to know, what are you hearing? What different ideas have you heard, suggestions? We were saying Spokane Marmots earlier.
That could be fun. We're all for that here on Up with KREM.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's going to be really fun. I've heard varying things from animals to, things that reflect nature, the river, the trees, just really great ideas. So we're going to be engaging a lot of different communities in how we do this. I spoke with some people in our arts community yesterday. Of course, the sports community, the youth sports, those that just love soccer, that are huge soccer fans. It'll be really fun to have everybody's opinions. We'll have something good to announce here in the next couple months.
Well, it sounds like this team is going to be very incorporated into our community before they even get here, and we'll have a great fan base to cheer them on, which is very excited. We're going to continue to keep them updated through updates from you, Cindy, so we'll be looking for that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate having you.
All right, let's get to Jeremy now. Jeremy, let's talk about the forecast because, yeah, that's our other big story of the morning. It is going to be hot and just keep climbing.
Oh yeah, today is going to be warm and, well, those temperatures are only going to keep climbing from here. We got a little bit of cloud cover as we kick things off this morning. Temperatures hanging out in the 60s in both Coeur d'Alene and Spokane early on this morning. We're in the mid 60s in both locations, 59 in Sandpoint, 70 in Moses Lake and Wenatchee, and those temps will only climb as we head through the day. We will see some wind gusts up near 15 to 20 miles per hour throughout the day. That's enough to cool you down a bit, but it's also enough to kind of elevate the fire danger just a little more. So that's one of those things we will have to keep a close eye on, especially as we stay dry in the week to come. And it's nothing but sunshine. We'll see a couple of clouds, but those clouds aren't much more than a few in the sky. We're going to call it mostly sunny today as temps climb into the low 90s. And we stay there. Temps will be in the low 90s the next few days across the inland northwest. And then they'll really start to soar as we head into the weekend.
Jeremy, thank you. Well, this morning, a fast-moving wildfire in Oregon grew to 6,200 acres, and it's 10% contained.
Well, the fire, which started burning on Friday, is burning southeast of Mount Hood on Warm Springs Reservation. So overnight, the evacuation level lowered from level 3 to level 2. The Wasco County Sheriff's Office says winds moved the fire away from those structures and homes. They say the recent temperatures and low humidity will play a part in knocking out the fire this week. Now, also over in Idaho, 99% of those Idaho is under abnormally dry conditions, and it is quickly becoming an issue as many parts of the state are experiencing drought conditions.
That's right. So south central and eastern Idaho are really catching the brunt of the drought. It's affecting rural and urban areas.
We're looking into groundwater recharge programs and surface storage programs in conjunction with the Water Resource Board and the Bureau of Reclamation. So yeah, I think we're going to see more of these in the future.
Boise City leaders say people could expect to see some ordinances about water conservation if the city does experience another drought year.
So with those triple-digit temperatures looming, a complete burn ban will go into effect on Friday at Lake Roosevelt, and that means no open flames will be allowed. Things
such as fire rings and boxes, shoreline fires, charcoal fires, and propane campfires are not allowed. Fireworks will also be prohibited. So for more information on this current fire ban in place, text the word ban 509-448-2000. We'll send you a link directly to your phone with more information.
And as we get closer to the 4th of July weekend, just a reminder, not all fireworks are legal in Washington. The Fire Marshal's office says firecrackers, bottle rockets, skyrockets, and missiles are illegal to sell or use.
However, they are available on some designated tribal lands. So if you're planning on making your celebrations, make sure to not buy any fireworks that are missing safety warnings or instructions. Also, a good rule of thumb, avoid anything that looks handmade.
Wildfires and smoke really go hand in hand when you think about it. Both can cause issues of their own.
Yeah, that's right. This morning, Brandon T. Jones joins us live on how to prepare for those conditions. Good morning, Brandon.
Good morning, Tim, Dana Marie. This summer outlook for the weather predicted by the Weather Service has said the wildfire season should ramp up rather quickly. And Washington state leaders say now is the time to get prepared. If you take a look at the screen right now, you'll see some video. This is wildfire smoke in the inland Northwest for the past 3 years. Last September, smoke from Oregon and California sat over Western Washington, combining two public health disasters, both wildfire smoke and COVID-19. The DOH is now looking at whether those with lasting COVID-19 symptoms are more sensitive to smoke, and they hope to share that data in the next few weeks, as there are signs this season could be trouble, with almost the entire western part of the country facing an extreme or exceptional drought.
And the challenge with wildfire smoke, with wildfires, is the smoke can transport across. It has no state lines. So if there's really bad wildfires in Oregon or California or Idaho, the smoke can blow over.
So the DOH says there is several ways you can prepare for wildfire season. You can buy your own air filter, or you can create a box fan filter. So you also can keep an eye on what the air quality is in your area. Tim, Dana Marie.